And there they go, green flag.
A pretty good jump by Ty Gibbs there, getting going. He's going to clear the 33. Now, what lane does he pick? All right, he's going to go to the bottom. So maybe he thought he could launch better on the top. I feel like the bottom usually actually launches better here. But Ty got a great start, and then he just kind of went where the 33 was as Jesse Love makes a move to the bottom.
And if the bottom's going to work, guys, I think it's going to happen in the first few laps. You got to get down there and be aggressive the first few, and then I think eventually it'll move up in maybe the first 10.
I think this is always an important part of the run, especially with these guys in the Xfinity Series. These first few laps on this set of tires with the air pressure being low, feel like you can really abuse your car, really overuse your tire, and you're going to pay for that on the backside of this run.
And it's just more contact patch for the tire to grip to. As you see, almost contact down the back straightaway. Austin Hill 3 wide for a minute, taking advantage of that opportunity of that slow in momentum.
Move around the racetrack to find speed in your car.
Can be challenging as the leader, right? You're up there leading laps, and then all of a sudden you see a guy behind you move around, and it takes a second to get that top going. It's hard to hop right in that top lane and start making time, as you see Kyle taking a look to the inside here, and Ty it takes a second to get wound up.
Well, Kyle doing a good job. We talked about just being able to hunt the bottom, get into that paint. Kyle did a good job getting to that paint. He's going to want to get up in front of him here, and he didn't quite get there. Under caution for the first time. Riley Herbst coming off turn 2. Tries to pull the slider, guys. AJ wasn't putting up with it.
I don't know if he was a fan of the move. It looks like Riley may have got a little loose, but I think AJ may have been decided that he didn't appreciate it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like,
tough.
You know, that's such a big commitment, right, from the 98, right? You're trying to slide somebody. The top is so much faster. And it looks like he got a little out of shape before AJ got to him, and then they just kind of came together, and the 98 ended up getting big damage. Probably a day ender.
Yeah, I'd say it's a day ender. And those guys were racing up there in 11th position. That may be some of the situation. We got a penalty at 38. Matt DiBenedetto had a safety violation. He has to restart in the rear. 10 to go in the stage. Mixed strategies. It's about to get crazy. Green flag's back out.
Jesse Love, your leader there, takes the top again. 17 Chase Elliott holding strong.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness, guys.
The Hornets nest. You see Ty Gibbs just shoved the 17 into the corner. New tires versus old tires. Those guys on old tires are going to be hanging on.
We're all competitive, right? And Ty wants to be out front, coming back, get restart, lane choice on this thing. He doesn't want to give that up to Justin here.
It's definitely his control of the race, and we don't know their strategy. They may stay out possibly at the end of the stage. I don't know exactly what everybody's thinking.
There he goes. Justin set it down in there. He didn't care about the paint that time. He just wanted to slide up in front of the 20. Had good forward momentum. Was able to clamp his left rear off of 2. Kyle Busch guessed wrong. I think Kyle thought he was the 20 was going to run the fence, and he picked right. But yeah, a lot of speed up to 7, a lot of speed from the 33. The 20 need to work on their stuff a little bit.
Well, 7th stage win for Justin Allgaier. That is the most of all drivers this season. Drove through the field. That car looks fast. There you see the stage 1 points. The guys that do get points are the ones that aren't typically in the Xfinity Series running for points. Stage 2 on the way.
A pretty good launch by Justin. You even saw him spinning tires and still got a good launch. I feel like the bottom always just kind of launches better on old tires. So smart move by Justin. He knew what he was doing, and we'll see what he can do now that Kyle Busch is going to be breathing down his neck.
Bottom 2 cars were able to cycle right out ahead and try to control the race. Whoa! Oh, he's really going to get into the wall. Ty Gibbs into the fence. Really loose into turn 3. Going to lose multiple positions off of turn 4. Justin Allgaier not done yet. Definitely faster than Kyle Busch right now. He's got to try to figure out a way around them.
Yeah, look at Justin hold the paint. Look at that. And look at the speed it's going to get him. He's going to get to the bottom of the 33. You see how Kyle, he just missed the paint by 6 inches. You know, I mean, it doesn't take much. And once you lose it, all grip's gone. And Justin did a good job of rolling down through the paint and taking that lead back away. Gosh, that 7 car is incredibly strong.
2 of what we would call 3 probably of the fastest cars have figured out a way to get back up to front. Justin Allgaier off turn 4 to sweep the stages here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. For the 13th time in his career, he's swept both stages.
Strong car.
Sheldon Creed finishes 5th on old tires. That's big, you know.
We're coming green, guys. We got
Noah Gragson.
Noah Gragson.
Noah Gragson's the only car who stayed out right there. So they're banking on, you know, saving that set of stickers for later, having an extra set compared to everybody else. But he's going to be in a little bit of world of hurt here. But that car actually has been pretty good. So we'll see if he can hang on.
He took the outside lane. We've seen that bottom being pretty strong. He does get a good launch there, but Kyle's not going to waste much time. You know, when there's a car with old tires on it, you can't afford to follow him. You got to get in a different lane than he does. Kyle does a good job at that.
We're coming green, guys. We got
Noah Gragson.
Noah Gragson.
Noah Gragson's the only car who stayed out right there. So they're banking on, you know, saving that set of stickers for later, having an extra set compared to everybody else. But he's going to be in a little bit of world of hurt here. But that car actually has been pretty good. So we'll see if he can hang on.
He took the outside lane. We've seen that bottom being pretty strong. He does get a good launch there, but Kyle's not going to waste much time. You know, when there's a car with old tires on it, you can't afford to follow him. You got to get in a different lane than he does. Kyle does a good job at that.
Ty Gibbs trying to get back to the quarter panel of the one. Just
he's in the fence.
The fence a little bit. Not enough to hurt it, I don't think. Jesse Love grabbing quarter panel, side draft, pulling away. Going to clear Kyle Busch down into one.
What a battle for the lead you got right here. All 4 to 5 cars, different lanes, trying to take control as they only got one more pit stop left.
Crossover by Kyle Busch, got that big run off the middle of turn 2. Going to dive down in there, slide up in front of the 2 car.
Sam Mayer battling for the lead.
Putting the pressure on Kyle Busch, moved him up off the bottom, got him loose.
That's the same move as his teammate Justin Allgaier has done to Kyle Busch a couple times as well. Those cars wrap the paint really, really well, pushing Kyle up the racetrack. I think Kyle has that long run car. He's just got to try to survive these first few laps.
Sam just missed the paint.
Missed the bottom. Here comes the 2. Yep, it's all about, gosh, if you miss the bottom, we've seen it all day. If you miss it by 6 inches, you're in a world of hurt. Ty Gibbs trying to stay on the right rear quarter panel of the one and just can't quite do it. Kyle Busch is on defense mode right now. I mean, his car is not very good, and he is having to run that thing with his tongue out against the wall, and Sam is just pestering him.
It's really free up there. I've seen a couple of big slips out of Kyle. Again, another slider here from Sam Mayer.
Yep, and Kyle's going to pull down. He's going to make that same move again down the back straightaway. Sam Mayer's already pitted. So
and he's
that's a lot of time.
And you might have a caution on this. We'll see. The left front obviously exploded on that car. They don't know what they really have and what their balance is going to be, but watch that blue 17 car right there. He's got the 4 brand new tires. He's got one in the fence back here.
Shane Van Gisbergen in the fence.
Shane Van Gisbergen hits another one with new tires. A big wreck.
Goodness.
Justin Allgaier in the wall on the front straightaway. Man, we missed how that happened there as we were watching Shane in the wall. But obviously a day-ending wreck for Justin Allgaier. 19 to go here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Real early roll, and 17's going to get a good run here, man.
Yeah, he hung just good enough to pull that side draft into turn 1. We're hearing the restarts under review.
Just got done talking about that Menards car. You know, they had brake issues early. Oh, we got.
Oh, wow. Cole Custer to 0-0 up into the fence really hard. Austin Hill behind him.
And
he's upset.
We're still
Austin's had a hard time. Let's give him a thumbs up.
No caution.
That's a different finger. Oh,
well,
put your thumb back on the wheel there for just a second. There's going to be the caution right there.
I don't know if both hands were on the wheel. I think the outcome was going to be the same.
I agree.
I like the thumbs up.
And this is going to be crazy. I mean, we're coming 13 laps to go. We're coming to take the green flag. You see the stats there on your screen. This is going to be a wild finish. We still got Chase Elliott with newer tires, which is going to make him in good shape, but everyone else is definitely going to be battling all the way through. see them all back there, 2-3 wide, spinning their tires, getting back up to speed. Noah Gragson still in the hunt here. What a good battle all the way through. The 17, Chase Elliott, proving why he's a NASCAR champion in the Cup Series. Comes back after quite some time not being in an Xfinity car. Comes off turn 4. Great strategy, great teamwork. He takes the checker flag at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Yeah, what a day. Great job by Chase. Great strategy. Get those guys in the race, contention, and to win the race. But also what a job of Brandon Jones. Up and down day for them. A lot of time on pit road and a great charge at the end for him.